All right, y'all. I got a special one for y'all today. When I say special, this is extraordinary. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know what it is. Zeezzy the King. Like and subscribe. Add me on Facebook. Zach King. Social media. Now, this one, how can I say it? This is my favorite horror movie of all time. And I'm finna get the cast and the budget out the way so I can get right to it. I don't want to waste your time. So I got something big tomorrow with the Freddy and Jason. And I got something huge next week. I might do an update or a video, an announcement. But just stay tuned because I got some bangers next week. Nightmare on Elm Street. To me, this is the best cast in a horror movie of all time. Every character in this movie mattered. Every character in this movie death counted. Every death you cared about. You can't say that about no movie in any other franchise, personally, to me, besides the particular final girl or their love interest or something to that level. But without further ado, a minor warning, this might get a little long because I might go with this one. We got Robert Englund. It's Freddy Krueger. We got the great Heather Langenkamp as Nancy Thompson. We got Patricia Arquette, which is Christian Parker, and I love this Christian. Tuesday Night from Part 5 is okay. She a great singer, but I prefer this Christian more. We got Lawrence Fishburne is an orderly at Weston Hills. He's Max. We got Rodney Eastman as Joey. We got Iron Heaton. That's Will the Wizard. I always talk about the wheelchair-bound kid. We got Ken Sagoose. That's Kincaid. John Saxton, the great John Saxton. That's Donald Pleasant reprising his role. Nancy's father. We got Priscilla Pointer is Nurse Ratched. Well, she basically like a secondary antagonist like Nurse Ratched. She Dr. Sams. And we got Bradley Gregg as Philip. And I know we got one more. Jennifer Rubin as Tyra. Beautiful and Bad. This had a budget of $4 million and it made $45 million. We are Dream Warriors. This is when Freddy became a pop star phenomenon, big shit, you know what I'm saying? And I named that cast members. That was about 10 people. And I'm going to tell you why. To me, this is the greatest cast you can ever assemble for a horror genre. Normally, you want 2 or 3 of the characters for people to care about. This movie had 8, 9 characters that you cared about. It kicks off with Christian is she at home basically making like not a paper mache, but she making a house out of popsicle sticks. She making a replica of the house out of popsicle sticks and glue and stuff like that. She using paper and making a whole house from Nightmare on Elm Street 1, Nancy's house. She got the music blasting. She got her bottle of Coke. She take a shot of coffee in her mouth and chase it with the Coca-Cola to stay woke. As she doing that, it's a nice little song playing. Then her mom comes in the room like, Christian, it's 2 in the morning. Her mom basically just coming off a date with some stud or whatever. So she like, it's 2 in the morning. Why you still woke? Got the music blasting. You can wake the dead. She like, no, Mom, I couldn't sleep. I was just waiting till you came home. I missed you. She like, all right, baby. Well, I'm home now. Go to bed. She like, I've been having them dreams about that awful man, though, Mom. It's hard. Can you stay with me? That's when you hear her date downstairs like, Lane, where's the bourbon? And she like, look at her daughter like, you know what time it is? She like, okay, you don't want to keep your date waiting. She like, no, I don't. Go your ass to bed. Christian lays down, go to sleep. Instantly, she get to dreaming about Freddy. And then you hear the spooky ass 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. You hear the little crazy theme song playing, and it's this little kid walk up to her. She like, hi, what's your name? She like, Christian. She like, whoa, that's my name. Then you hear the door to Nancy's house opens, and the little girl looked like, this is where he takes us. And then she grabbed her, and then she started walking towards the house. Christian follows her into the house, like, let's get out of here. No, no, no. She picked the girl up when stuff started happening, because I think she run into like a stuffed pig, real pig, on some Leatherface scene type shit. The pig snaps at her. She grabs the girl, start running. It's a scary ass opening dream. I swear to God. Freddy, like I said before, and this is where the jokes start, and the iconic bits that he make in this movie occur in this movie. The laugh and all that shit start. But he's still scary, intimidating, and ain't got no chill. So when she running with the girl down the corridor, it goes from the Freddy house to like the boiler room instantly. So she running, she get caught in like quicksand where Freddy chasing her, he swipes at her, miss. You know what I'm saying? Then she look at the girl, it's a skeleton baby, and it's a bunch of people hanging in like a corridor in the boiler room. That's when she wakes up because she's scared. But she didn't wake up. She's still inside the dream. So she go to the bathroom, wipe her face off, trying to gather herself. And that's when the faucet turned into Freddy hands with the knives. That's when he slices her wrist. Because he know, you know what I'm saying, she a tough kill. But I got to get her isolated where I can really, really get to her. So as she wake up, as he cutting her, that wakes her up. And her mom come in the bathroom and see she got the razor. And, you know, like I said, Freddy make it look like suicide or some kind of drunken driving, something that's not suspicious. All of them ain't, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some of them are just flat out unexplainable. I did a list of that. The most explained and unexplained kills of Freddy Krueger. Check that video out. So the next scene is her mom got her at the hospital. She admitting her. She talking to the nurse, Sims, and the Gordon character, Dr. Gordon. And she basically saying, yeah, she going through depression and stuff since her dad died. But, you know what I'm saying? She just on some other shit. Her mom don't get her. A lot of the Elm Street parents know why they kid acting like this, but still in somewhat denial until it really hit them in the face. So when she get to the hospital, they trying to check her vitals. They try to sedate her. That's when she go crazy. And she pick a scalpel up trying to cut Lawrence Fishburne character, which is Max and Neil. She smacked him around. I think she do slice his arm. That's when she starts singing the Nightmare song, 1, 2, Freddy's. When she starts singing that, Nancy picks up with the song and a rhyme with her, and that's when she just hugs Nancy, embrace. Like, this person know the song, obviously done had a dream. They have a connection through Freddy instantly. So then Neil meets with Nancy, because at first he have a scene where he talking shit, like, I don't want this hotshot new dream, you know what I'm saying, neurologist type of author coming here trying to get published on my back. I know these kids. So he really ain't feeling her until he meet her and see she a pure person. So when he talking to her, like, what was that nursery rhyme about? She like, no, it's just something to keep the night jitters away. He like, well, that's pretty good. We gonna work good if you can handle the kids like that. And that's when it goes, she leaves. The next day, Max talked to her. That's when you get an introduction to some of the characters. Like, she goes into the rooms to meet the kids, the teenage kids who having trouble with the nightmares and whatever. She meets Philip's character. She meet Kincaid. She meet Will, Tyra. All of them ain't in front and center like Kristen and Nancy, but they all get enough screen time, and more than screen time, because another movie have screen time is just showing titties and sex till you get killed. They screen time ain't like that. Ain't no nudity. They screen time is there to make you like them, and the biggest thing in a movie, character development. You get that from every character, even Philip. He don't have a big scene, but he got one of the best deaths in the franchise. Like I said, after Max and Nancy go through the hospital meeting all the kids, that's when you start getting their characters, their traits, their personalities. Joey has so much fucked up dreams, he don't talk no more. Kincaid is so defensive, he a black nigga, aggressive young teen. Now, saying Tyra was a junkie, and Fred played on that in her dreams. Will took a jump in one of his dreams that got him in a wheelchair. You getting all the ins and outs of these characters perfectly. Better than you can ever get in any movie you can think of. Like, subscribe, and comment of a cast that had character development for every character throughout the movie. Every character. So now we get to, after she meet everybody get their little exposition dump where you get the feel of them. Now it's nighttime. Max coming into all the rooms like bedtime. They playing, that's where you see Will's trait. He playing Dungeons and Dragons with Joey and Tyra. She got her little cigarette, so you see she like to smoke. You know, a lot of addicts still got a cigarette habit. I smoke cigarettes. So when Max says bedtime, she go to bed. Joey, you know what I'm saying? He in the room with Will. Kincaid in the room with Philip. So Philip leave, they go lay down. That's when you see the strategy of these young niggas. Instantly, it makes sense. Joey and Will having a debate about who finna stay up late for the night shift to watch the other person while they sleep. Meaning, you know Freddy out there. If we fall asleep, we can't stop ourselves from dreaming about him, so wake me up. They have a small debate, and that's when Joey like, all right, Will, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So Joey is up. Now you pan off to Philip and Kincaid's room. Kincaid already sleep. Philip already had the exposition about he carved, you know what I'm saying, mannequins and puppets and shit. But he do it without having a knife because he don't want to cut himself. He cold as hell. He got like an astronaut, like a scarecrow, whatever, raw ass shit. And Freddy plays on that to a level on 100. Freddy comes in, he got the mannequins on the wall, the little puppets he done made. It become a Freddy puppet. The glove come out, he cut himself down. This is a dream for Philip. So as he wake up and see Freddy comes from the puppet to the adult version, he say, shh, because Philip finna scream, even though he already asleep. So when he say, shh, be quiet, Philip freeze. He snatched the cover off. He give him 4 cuts, and it's all his tendons from his leg, both legs and both arms. And now in the dream, Freddy is the puppet master because he like carving puppets. If you got a weakness, a addiction, a fear, he play on that shit the best in this movie. So he puppeteering him through the hospital. He go through a walk door, even though that's kind of odd and hard to explain. In the dream, it make way more sense. So as Joey on watch out for Will, he see he see Phil dangling at the top of the building. He get to yell, he don't yell because he a mute. So he just get to banging, waking people up. Will like, what the fuck going on? I wasn't even dreaming. He like, look, pointing up to the roof to show him. He like, oh my God, go get help. Joey get the motherfucking school lunch tray, get the banging on everybody's door, going through the hall. The nurse orderly at the front desk like, Joey, what's going on? He bang on everybody's door, wake everybody up. They come to the room and they see Phil up there sleep, walking like he trying to dangle across the building. That's when Freddy cuts the, you know what I'm saying, Geppetto cord and he falls off the building. Gruesome. Horrifying. You only seen Phil probably 10 minutes of the movie and you felt like he was one of the final characters. That's how every death hits you in this movie. So they go to the group meeting the next day. It's smoky and somber and sad. Nancy, Neil there. Even Dr. Sims, the Nurse Ratchet ass character. All of them at the circle. They like, Gordon like, man, we gonna just fuck around and get this shit out right now. Everything on the table. Real talk. Holla at me. How y'all feel? Philip like, not Philip. Who was this? I think it was Will. I forgot who said it, but one of them was like, well, we come here every damn day. We huddle up. We talk about this. And we ain't making no progress because y'all ain't understanding. We having the same nightmare about this motherfucker. And y'all ain't understanding. We didn't even congregate about this guy. How do people from different walks of life have the same dream? The nurse like, it's just group paranoia, you know what I'm saying? Sexuality and hormones. Kincaid get a little jokey and like, oh, so now it's my dick that's killing me. They basically talking about Phil's death. They all getting their feelings out. And that's when Kincaid get to snapping again, like, man, I'm sick of this shit, man. This shit ain't gonna help. He get to snapping, throwing shit, like, move out his chair. That's when Nurse Sims call Max in and the orderlies to come take him out. She like, from now on, it's a strict curfew. Everybody finna be locked in for the rest of the night. She like, Nancy like, hell no. They gonna be fucked up then. They gonna be defenseless against their dreams. Nurse Sims like, that's exactly what they need. These kids out of control. When you look at it from a movie perspective, you on Nancy's side. But when you look at it from a real perspective, the nurse ain't wrong. These kids are out of control without knowing about their dreams. So now, this is more like the second act. He having dinner with Nancy. He like, man, I know you doing your thing, but the other day we was talking, I saw a hit missile come out your purse. I did research on it. Now you talking about giving this to the kids? She like, fam, I know what the fuck they went through. You don't think this shit real, but I'm telling you it's real. So he like, I don't know. I gotta say no to the hit missile. So the next night, Max at the hospital while they on their little date, he telling all the kids, man, y'all know what Miss Sims said. Y'all gotta go to fuck to bed. So, as he putting everybody to bed, you get, I don't even know if I named her. I forgot her name. But this chick is like, this is another iconic, welcome to prime time. This is your brick breaking TV. She like so distraught about going to bed that night, she tell Max, can I please stay up? I can't handle the nightmares tonight. So he a cool ass nigga. He like, all right, but if Sims see you, I never saw you. Don't rat me out. She like, bet. This was so iconic with her death because she want to be a movie star and an actress when she get out of the Western Hills. So her stigma is to make sure she ain't sleep, she burn herself with a cigarette. And you can see on her arm, it's like 4 patterns. So you know this is something she do. I'm pretty sure Dr. Sims don't want her doing this self-harm shit, but it's something she do to cope with the nightmares. So she do that, realize she ain't sleep. She's already asleep doing this inside the dream. So if she try to turn the TV, it's like Fred. It's like a famous actress, I forgot her name. She on a like Tonight Show talking. Then Freddy Krueger comes into the screen and it blanks out, blurry screen type shit. She walk up to the TV, bang it. That's when the iconic Freddy comes out the TV. The head come out the top, arms come out the side. Welcome to top, want your big breaking TV? Welcome to prime time, bitch. Busts her head through it. That's when Max comes and see it. Now, this shit getting out of hand. Nurse Sims is like, man, ever since you came, you been fucking shit up. And now you starting to go with her because they have another group meeting. And they like, man, we getting knocked the fuck off, man. This shit ain't no good. Nancy like, all right, man, I done been here long enough and I see what's going on. I know what the fuck going on in y'all dreams. I know who trying to kill y'all. She basically spills the tea on, I know Freddy Krueger, the brown hat, the red and green sweater. He tried to kill me. He killed my friends. Hell yeah, he my motherfucking op. Only way we gonna defeat him is being together. You must have had a dream in your best dream where you had some incredible power. Cause it's a scene, even though I'm going through every plot beating point, I'm trying not to. It's a scene earlier in the movie, iconic, where Nancy get pulled into Christian's dream and Freddy with the snake head trying to kill him and, you know what I'm saying, suck him up. So she realized Christian has a power to bring people in her dreams, which is great to fight Freddy. So she telling them at the session, I'm going to try this hit missile on y'all, put y'all in the hit mode. We going to all fall asleep together and we going to reveal our powers to each other. So Neil thinking, it's some fuck shit. I ain't with it. She like, I told you at the dinner, you know what I'm saying? Be open-minded. If this shit don't work, then we have to regroup and I might have to listen to you. But let us try. So they do it. They think it don't work. And then it's all of a sudden it is. Because Will stand up out the wheelchair. In my dream, I can walk. And I'm a wizard. Then he start doing magic shit, Harry Potter shit. Then you see Tara. She like in my dreams, because she ain't a bad looking girl, but you can tell she a recovering drug addict. But in her dreams, she's beautiful and bad. She got two little nice 80s switchblades. Then they like, oh my God, look at Christian. She's like, what can you do in your dreams? Christian is an acrobat, very flexible, not acrobatic in her dreams, and she can pull people in her dreams. So as everybody reveal their dream powers, Joey's dream power ain't been revealed because they all sleep. So his mind get tampered by Freddy. He been following a nurse throughout the movie. Badass bitch. So she, lure him over like, this is Freddy doing it. He gets to the room. She like, I know, you don't talk much, but I know you like me and I like you. You know what I'm saying? She start undressing herself, you know what I'm saying? Nice little body. Then she transforms into Freddy. She straps him down to the bed with some long ass tongues. And that's when Freddy start fucking the room up, turning it hot like hell, caving the walls in, some escape room type shit. That's when they all get to panicking, yelling, screaming. That's when Nurse Sims can do her and open it up, which wakes them all up. They all discombobulated, oriented, and then Joey on the floor fucking dying. She like cold blue. They put him in the ICU, lock the kids down. That's when the head of the doctor, Western Hills, come up there. He like, God damn, this some bullshit. She like, I'm sorry, but we had to do what we had to do. He looking nasty like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I ain't even talking to you. You new here. I'm talking to Neil and Sam's. How y'all let this bitch come here and fuck this shit up? What I supposed to tell this boy parents? We here to treat him, not kill him. Y'all motherfuckers fire. So he fired Neil and Nancy. They leave like, man, it's fuck. What we gonna do? He like, what the fuck you mean? What we gonna do? We can't do shit. You got us fired. We gotta figure out. She like, no, I ain't talking about the job. We gotta figure out how to take Freddy out. He like, he kind of know what's up now. Cause he been seeing Freddy mom throughout the movie here and there. So he get to the point where he like, well, I agree. They go get some holy water. This Act 3, final fight. That's when she like, we gotta go holler at my daddy. He the only place who the only person who know where Freddy body at. They never give him a burial. We gotta bury him and put his soul to rest. They go talk to Donald Thompson, and he drunk as a motherfucker. Ever since the Freddy scandal, he lost his job as the lieutenant. Now he just a security cop. First he drunk, like, no, talking to his daughter like, I love you, but I ain't got nothing to do with Freddy no more. She walk off like this a lost cause. Neil beast up on him like, man, give us the info. So they drive out to Freddy's, lair to the, get the bones out the car and bury him and put him to rest. Sims put Kristen in the quiet room where you can basically in a straitjacket to sleep and without no hesitations or without no qualifications. I guess she got smart at the mouth. So now the kids locked down. They calling Christian like, come save us. We finna go to sleep. He finna kill us all. Christian drive up to the hospital. Max like, I can't let you through. But Max a cool ass nigga. He like, fuck it, make it quick. She gather up all the Dream Warriors. It's Will left. It's Tyra left. Kincaid, Joey, and Christian. He only killed like 2 so far, but he finna kill 2 more. Christian like, listen, I'm finna put this she like, I'm finna hypnotize y'all. When we go to sleep, y'all know what Freddy bout. If you die in this fucking dream, you dead for real. If you want to decline, you can. They like, no, fuck that. We the Dream Warriors. We ready. They get in the dream. Freddy get the fucking it up instantly. He separates them. It goes back to Christian goes back to where she at home with her mom, the opening scene, but instead of her mom putting her to bed, he cut the mom head off. He chasing her. She flipping across, jump through. Now we go to Will. He at the boiler room, a corridor. He got his wizard outfit on. Freddy like, oh, okay, I see you standing up, my nigga. He got a cool ass, wrecked ass, wheelchair. He like, have a seat. He like, no, nigga, I'm good. I'm dreaming. I can stand up. He send a wheelchair at him. Will do cadaver at that motherfucker. Blow it up. So bombarda type shit. So Fred gets up. He started doing some Lord of the Rings curses, trying to, walk down on Freddy. Freddy grab him like, I don't believe in that bullshit. Stab Will in the chest, kill him. He done. He go to the dirty ass Elm Street alley where Tyra used to get high, I'm assuming. They have a knife fight. She gut him. He slice her across the thigh. She looking like she ain't giving a fuck. She ain't scared. D and Freddy like, why fight? We old pals. He turned his glove into motherfucking hypothermical needles to shoot the bitch. Her arms got these little suction cups. Beautiful looking kill. Knock her off. Now you get Christian and Nancy bump up. They hear each other. They bump into each other. They like, man, what the fuck going on? Everybody dead. Where everybody at? It's just us. That's when Kincaid start banging on the window. I mean, banging on the wall, because he across the wall from them. They like, Kincaid? He like, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I could kiss you. He like, why wait? He busts the wall down. They both give him a kiss on the cheek. Then it's a standstill door. She like, damn, what the fuck this door doing here? And Kincaid like, it don't even go nowhere. Christian like, it goes somewhere. We already know. We got to go in it. Once they walk in the door, they see Joey on the bed, you know what I'm saying, still above the gates of hell, basically. He like, let him go. She like, Freddy like, whatever, yo, what's my command? He finna cut him down. That's when they get down. They had a little final fight with Freddy. You know what I'm saying? Kincaid using his strength, Christian using her acrobats, and Nancy just being the goat using her Nancy. You know what I'm saying? They trying to fight him. They hitting him with rods. He taking it out his body, licking it. Nancy like, he ain't never been this strong. He like, yeah, bitch, because now I'm so cold. I know how to get souls and then capture them. He opened his shirt, all the souls in there. Like, he's Super Saiyan Freddy in this. So anyways, after they have a little fight, they end up into like a corridor room with all mirrors where Freddy is trying to individually take him to kill him because they too strong as a team. That's when Joey Dream Power emerges and he screams, no! Shatters all the glass and all they come out. Kincaid hug him like, you found your dream power, my nigga. Let's go. While this final fight happening, Nancy's father get killed because they fighting Freddy's spirit bones. He throw Nancy's father into a, you know what I'm saying, some kind of little jack or something, cut him up, and that's when he finna bury Neil. Neil finally get up, knock his ass out with the shovel, start holy watering him. That's when the soul is cleansed and Freddy is dead. And I feel like this is the best end for Freddy to die. It made sense. They brought lore to it and his mom. If the franchise would have ended here, it'd have been good, but I'm glad it didn't. It's almost a happy ending until you see Donald Pleasant come like at the end of the nightmare. He like, baby, I crossed over. We handled the business, but Freddy got me. And she like, it's okay, Dad. Everything we went through, I love you. That's when it's it's Freddy. He stabs Nancy, and then now's his final act before he dies, and she dies. After that, you know what I'm saying, Christian grab her, no, crying. Patricia crying, her yelling, her acting is A+. Everybody A+. So she holding her, crying, I'll never forget you, I'll never let you go. It pans to the funeral. And it's like in Elm Street, everybody who been in the movies, they funeral, they headstones by each other. I didn't care, it's a movie. But that was somber, but it still felt like a happy ending because the franchise in good hands with Christian and the Dream Warriors, and Nancy is legendary. This movie is no doubt, no drum roll. This is a 10 out of 10, a 20 out of 20, 5 stars out of 5 stars, 10 stars out of 10 stars. The highest rating you can get for anything. This is Oscar Grammy worthy. Epic. My favorite movie in the horror genre. Zeezzy the King. Like and subscribe. Add me on Facebook. Your favorite horror channel. I'm sorry it was so long, but this is my motherfucking movie, and I had to do it. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, and I'm out.